Well, late.
This bout,
So much hype. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. A chance to make history. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defend.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Looks like trouble was... Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This fight has a real good flow to it. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. This could be the end. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. Get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. And he scores with the counter.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. That jab was blocked. The jab not finding its target. Big hook doesn't land. When they figure out the hold it right there. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
How about that time counter shot? Perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. Did you see that? They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. What a nightmare scenario! And the Giant's been knocked down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Tried to score with a jab. This is a high-octane battle. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Good idea, but... Whoa, wait a minute! And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this. And that'll do it as Malone goes to the canvas. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You heard that right, ladies.